Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Humaid Mohamed Jamal Abdullah Marzooqi. I am currently enrolled in Gen 150 Positivity and Well-Being, and today I will be talking about my individual project based on character strengths. First, though, I'm going to be talking about the objectives and state them. Number one, to discover individual character strengths and their meanings. Number two, to develop a positive intervention plan based on these character strengths. Number three, to produce a creative visual presentation that demonstrates how to apply these character strengths to be successful at ZU and/or your life. Now, what is the definition of character strengths? Character strengths are a person's morality and positive psychological terms that he or she is advanced in, that it can be considered as a part of someone's personality. And everyone knows that every person's personality is unique. Personality is formed from childhood, and strengths are formed by experiences or challenges that you face throughout your life. The reason I say experiences or challenges is because someone can develop a strength based on something they've practiced or been around, especially for a prolonged period of time. But a person can also develop a strength when it comes to countering trauma they've been going through or while recovering from it as well. Now that we understand that each person is unique in their own way, I'll explain what my character strengths are through the VIA Institute on Character program, so that you yourself can get a glimpse of my personality. I personally believe that the 5 character traits presented based on the way I filled out the survey are incredibly accurate. And I'll be explaining those traits in groups because I believe that those traits are extremely close to each other, and explaining them in groups would be more beneficial and easier for you to hear and understand. Now, group 1 consists of love, honesty, and kindness. The reason these 3 are in a group is because I believe that you can be kind by showing love to yourself and to others, but to do that, you'll need to be honest as well. But when defined separately and simply, love is about valuing your close relationships, while honesty is, broadly speaking, the truth. And kindness is not just doing favors to others, but to yourself as well. Group 2 consists of judgment and perspective, uh, where the both link because when you have a wider perspective, a more proper judgment will arise. I also noticed that it's a trait a while back because a lot of my friends would come up to me, so they would receive my opinion and different perspectives upon the issues that they have. Separately, though, judgment is examining things and not jumping into conclusions so you can provide evidence, while perspective is being able to see different angles of an issue or even the world itself, which in turn helps others see it too. Now, the strength that I would heavily like to improve upon, even though it being in second place, is perspective, because sometimes emotion can take over, which makes us ignore the idea of perspective. After all, we are humans and we do express those feelings, but at times that can cause issues to rise and become greater than they actually are. Now, for my positive intervention and 5 year vision, my two goals that I absolutely want to do is number one, make my own non fungible token where profits will be used as donations. And I believe that traits number one, three, and four, kindness, love, and honesty, will be the reason that this NFT will go well, since the more you give, the more you get. Um, and that'll help people know more about my project thanks to these good deeds, and that'll make my reputation grow, which in turn makes me talk about the second plan that I have, which is become an entrepreneur with my own business. I believe that my reputation will give me more connections, and that way I will be able to give myself a little boost after I'm done with university and military camp. And that presents my goal of being a successful boss to myself and the only way I'll know that I reached that goal is by being stable in my own working world. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great day.